You said I was making it up when I told you I was scared of it all. And the specters of our past conversations are haunting down the halls. I thought I had it figured out. I really thought I had it planned. I buried that boy in the graveyard, then I washed the blood from my hand. Oh, oh, oh. You know the girls are out for haunting. Whoa, oh, oh. They're coming out for blood.
Strawberry stained fingertips, chain smoking, binge watching Netflix, bike grease in my hair, blood on your jeans, blisters on our feet, a huge grin full of teeth. The California drought, the smell after the thunderstorm that knocked the power out. Sweat sucks up my handlebars, I wanna die with all my scars. If they don't like the way we are, then fuck them. And I stayed up, chain smoking in the kitchen till you got home and the curtains were on fire. Fuck, I'm sorry you feel all alone with the TV blasting shadows on my face, itching back to the apartment. It was such a lonely place. I place my head between my knees and think, do you ever have nights like these? So separated from my sense of self and the shit you keep up on your bookshelf. So I just take another sip. I keep falling off and eating shit and forgetting to unclip. The sun will rise some other time. For now it's me and you. Our bikes we trip and stumble laughing to the park. The flea bites laid out on my wrist, the heart-shaped blister on my palm, the handlebars had etched. My body's out on my back porch, my brain is fucking somewhere else on the roof with the flags we torched. And I stayed up, chain smoking in the kitchen till you got home and the curtains were on fire. Fuck, I'm sorry you feel all alone with the TV blasting shadows on my face, hitching back to the apartment. It was such a lonely place. I place my head between my knees and think, do you ever have nights like these? So separated from my sense of self and the shit you keep up on your bookshelf.
felt your lips, but when you kissed me, I said nothing. I just held my tongue to yours. When the autumn ends, we'll stay in bed for days. Megan will write out lyrics on a postcard with a went out. And all she wanted was for him to come see her and clear away all her doubts. Oh my darling, I haven't seen you in so long. Can't believe it's been so long since I've seen your face. But I can't wait till I rise with the sun. When I rise with the sun, I'll be on my way. We spent the last 6 years living in different cities, but not once have we strayed. And I love it whenever we're together, all the distance between us melts away. Well, I've got to go and I'm not looking back, 'cause I can't stand it round here anymore. Well, it's time to fly, it's time to hit that cold wet road to a place where I can start over. I'm going off now on my own, and I know that I'll miss you, but I told you I just can't stay. And one day I'll be back and I'll make a point to visit, but that day is not this day. Oh, that day is not this day. Oh, that day is not this day. I'll see you someday. I'll try to see you again someday.
And the truth is, my cousin won't let me forget my past controls my future. Anyway, you spin it, count up. My days are numbered. They go from 4 to 5. I've got broken sleep. It's hard to get up every morning. Oh, elusive slumber. Why don't you run away? I won't forget your face, not today. If I want this to work, I have to give up everything I love. Now I feel needed. And by the way, I should have mentioned, the list you left for me of all the things you wanted me to fix, tender hearted you. Oh, with one exception. Why don't you run away? I won't forget your name, not today. I'll listen at your door just to see if everything's okay. I might have hoped for more, but maybe more will come. Chances transfer from life to life is not that cut and dry, not black and white, not clear, not obvious to some. Why don't you run away? I promise I can't wait on today. So lay your head right here. Give me all your fear. I will
go, gel pal.
Go.
I gave birth to twin wire hangovers. Now I am a personal space invader. I've got essays, I've got finals due. I have got lots and lots of problems. Look out. Look out. Look out. Look out. And how can you put that straw up your nose when you know how Coke is manufactured? It's made by children for the immature. It is made by babies who've been captured. It's a sin against your fellow man. It's a sin against your fellow man. And welcome to this world. Have as much fun as you would like while helping others have as much fun as you're having. Be kind to those you love and be kind to those you don't. But for God's sake, you've got to be kind and respectful because we're all one soul. Be the best fucking human that you can be.
beeswax and super glue. The world scrolls by across my CRT while we light up or drop down or drink fresh peppermint tea. I am waiting again through the muck. Late nights at Waffle House, 50 cent coupons for luck, held golden at the counter, shining like can taps do in the winter, tugging at my teeth to see if they'll hold. Will they hold? When I woke up this morning, the news was still blaring. I left it on the night before, cause I chronically fail at falling asleep alone. All the lights were on, I felt really guilty. Viagra commercials and starving children screaming at me through the blue light. And the cats are all hungry and I need to shower, and I've gotta get to work in 3 hours, and everything else in life is peachy. And I've got a big old stack of books to read on theory amongst some other things. When I get to Starbucks, my drink is missing. Someone just took it while no one was looking, so I get in my car and almost fall asleep. The irony lies in the dramatic changes, cause how I'd give my whole check to the waitress if that didn't mean that I would then be broke. And I woke up this morning, the news was still blaring, cause I left it on the night before, cause I chronically fail at falling asleep alone. And there were stabbings and shootings, and someone was bleeding, and the whole crew was out there reading and watching as the world became on fire. Cause bad news sounds more at space, doom scrolling gets more views. And the cats are all hungry and I need to shower, and I get to work in 3 hours, and I might hate my job, but it sure does pay me. And I've got a stack of books to read on theory amongst some other things. And practice is the lie I tell myself to sleep when I give the five to the homeless guy at the intersection. The irony lies in the dramatic changes, but hell, I'd give my whole check to the waitress if that didn't mean that I would then be broke. And the cats are all hungry and I need to shower, and I've got to get to work in 3 hours, and everything else in life is peachy. And I've got a whole big stack of books to read on theory amongst some other things. I love you.
Blue heavens, why do you gray? Found a rope in the tree and a crown in the hay. Wolves they call if I'll don't be home. There's a knife in my hands, but I'm still throwing stones. Stones that I'm throwing, they're turning to maggots. Am I running from beasts or just from bad habits? Running from beasts or just from bad habits? Like the turn of the wheel, like cold of steel. Ain't no use for the crying in the den of a lion. King of fools, scepter and crown, set on his throne like a god looking down. Full of holes, he still seems to flow, though weighted by lead that was out to his blow. Hands of glass, see through and clear, cannot be seen by the things he holds dear. Cannot be seen by the things he holds dear.
to hold. Now goes hungry for seeds sold for gold. Cigarette filters make up his sheets. Try as he might, he could not find sleep. Soul was taken, tied to a mast, put there for judgment and win for the cast. Put there for judgment and win for the cast. Like the turn of the wheel, like cold of steel. Ain't no use for the crying in the den of a lion. Like the turn of the wheel, like the cold of the steel. Ain't no use for the crying in the den of a lion. Blue heavens, why do you gray? Found a rope in the tree and a crown in the hay. Found a rope in the tree and a crown in the hay.
Dust breathing, stuck pacing the ground, holding on to what you found. Once the clock can't remember everything. The clock I've never known someone who wasn't lonely. I've never known someone who wasn't lonely. No one has ever known me. No one. An old man says he's living in hell. Well, you checked yourself and you can check yourself out. I was born knowing one thing. I was born maybe it's just how you think. Maybe it's just how you think. Your grand misperception through your math coloring. You can't hide what you don't show. I feel you breaking from deep below. A saint now in the same dream. A saint.
should win a cold, I'd find a boy who drags his feet just like I do. And he struggles with his demons and has a restless wild soul. These are things I know and wrestle with too. And he's told me all his stories about his travels and his fears in a way that makes me wish that I'd been there. But I'm constantly reminded of the space that lies between us, and I just hope that I'm not broken beyond repair. 'Cause his heart resides elsewhere, and though I try not to care, I know I'm fooling no one, least of all myself. And I know I can't go with him, 'cause my anchors run too deep, and no matter how hard I try, he was never mine to keep. He was never mine to keep. And baby, when you visit, I don't think we can be friends, 'cause the only thing I know for sure about love is that it ends. So please don't wake me when you leave, dear. You had best be on your way. I know that I could never be the one who would make you wanna stay. 'Cause your heart resides elsewhere, and though I try not to care, I know I'm fooling no one, least of all myself. And I know I can't go with you, 'cause my anchors run too deep, and no matter how hard I try, he was never mine to keep. And the story's truly ending, we're gonna have to be apart, but nothing's made me feel better than being a bookmark in your heart. But you'll never know how my heart sang on that walk back to your house, when you accidentally said that